Alright everyone, welcome back. I hope you know the Persona 4 remake is coming out soon. We already can wishlist the game, check on your PlayStation, check on your PC, check on anything. I mean, like, look, the game is going to be coming out in 2026. I don't think they want to release Persona 6 in the same year as GTA 6, so releasing a remake seems like a good, plausible answer, and I feel like that's a good, comfortable answer. I could agree with that. So let's talk about today about the Persona 4 remake and what they need to do to make this game perfect, to satisfy us mechanically wise, but gameplay wise. You know, we don't want anything to happen where some people felt like in Reload that some of the sauce, some of the flavor that Fez had didn't translate over to Reload, and in which I kind of felt that too. I feel like Reload is definitely a different flavor to Fez, and I feel like they're both great flavors. They both taste good. It's just different. Which one you like is your preference. I can totally see it and agree upon it. Like, I don't want them to worsen mechanics, water down mechanics, and make things worse or take things out. That's all I'm just saying. Like, you know what I mean when I take things out. Like, look what they already did already. They already got rid of Yuri, which already was the greatest Yosuke out there. The great Yosuke himself, Yuri, is already gone from the Persona 4 remake. Let's just get a moment of silence for Yuri. I couldn't tell you why they don't want to bring Yuri back. I mean, they brought back the OG actors for the Japanese version for Reload, which now, for the West side, I guess is different. You don't want to bring back. I don't know, dude. It's Atlus being Atlus. Ask them, dude. You know how they are. They're always doing weird decisions for the weirdest things. I just hope they add the animation characters that they had in the anime for Persona 4. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know the names exactly, but I heard they're very likable characters, and I would love for you to add onto your story. You don't have to keep everything so like just the same as before. It doesn't have to be that way. We would enjoy you to expand on some of the things that we like as fans. There's a difference between expanding on something and changing something, and I feel like they're getting really scared about that. Like, come on, let's get in what these games are to make them even bigger and fresher and feel like a huge remake. What I'm saying is there's a lot of things, there's a lot of variables that could get messed up. When it comes to the voice acting, Yosuke could be a character where he's no longer seen as a fan favorite character. Can you imagine playing Persona 4 where Yosuke isn't a charismatic, funny guy that makes you laugh? It's just like kind of hollow. Now, I know Atlus has probably picked a great replacement, as they always do, but there could be some possibilities, because I know like Junpei, a lot of people probably still like Vic Junpei over Reload's Junpei, you know what I mean? It's just a preference wise, you know? I feel the core mechanics and gameplay is gonna be a big thing, and I feel like one of the things that this remake is gonna do well is the dungeons. Now, I feel like that's one thing a lot of people don't even talk about enough in Reload is the dungeons. A lot of people want to talk about Reload with its difficulty. It's kind of just like P5, or I don't want to hear about it. Let's talk about the core mechanics and what makes a game good. And the dungeons were great in Reload. I gotta say, they really did out of this world improvements to Tartarus to make it feel great. And I feel like the dungeons in Persona 4 are really bad. Like, if you think Persona 3's dungeon of Tartarus is bad, no.
It is hot as hell in this funky ass.
Persona 4's OG dungeons do not have anything creative to them. They are all just straight lines that are just hallways and corridors to one direction, and it really is just painful to play at times. It's really hard to just navigate through shadows and not even just avoid them. So hopefully, like, some of these dungeons will be spaced out. They will have a lot of space where I can walk around. Maybe you even add some type of feature where they have monad doors if they had in P3 Reload. And I gotta clarify right now, when I said bad, I wasn't talking about the dungeons just fully being bad. I was just talking about design wise. They are pretty bad and basic. I know you can probably say the same thing about P3 and Tartarus, but whatever. I feel like it's a little bit better. I feel like the theme wise, when they come to dungeons for P4, I feel like they're very good. The themes are very good. I like the themes of the dungeons, especially the game dungeons, Naoto dungeon, even Rize's strip club dungeon. Don't even start flaming me in the comment section, bro. I'm not one of them. Don't even say it. I see you near the keyboard. Don't even type. And also, can we talk about how freaky? Okay, I didn't mean to say that word. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Okay, you know what I meant though. But like, yo, this game be having moments where it just gets out of unhinged sometimes. Do you think they might censor that in this new upcoming remake and make it like, you know, kid friendly? You know, we're not rated really M for mature anymore. I don't know. I feel like maybe they might censor some of the stuff down, because I maybe like turn down even Rize. Are they gonna turn down like the senpai simping? I mean, I don't know. They kind of did just make Kasumi, and she did simp for Ren, and she's a DLC character you get to buy for, by the way. But I don't know. I feel like maybe they will censor a lot of stuff down. I mean, Freak Sona 4 did get freaky. I gave the name Freak Sona 4 for a reason, because the game was freaky as hell. I gotta be honest. This is one of the most freakiest Persona games in existence. So let's see if Freak Sona 4 translates. And what are we thinking about? Are we thinking about like a compendium like we got in P5? Like I wanted that for P3. I said that last time. I wanted like a C's den, you know what I mean? So let's get like a P4 den this time. Let's not mess up the ball this time, Atlus. We gotta make sure we have some content like a card game like you gave the P5 Royal. This is like extra bonus stuff that makes the game really feel alive and immersive. We want that for the P4 remake. Get creative. You had the TV game show. Maybe you remake that and add more questions to it. Do not remove that. Imagine they remake this remake. You know, the TV game show and the Golden that had the mini games and stuff that you did for fun? That was cool as hell. Imagine they don't put it in the remake. See, this is stuff I'm worried about. We need to talk about this now so we can get them to understand we need this. Okay, so let me know in the comments below anything else you guys would like to see. I'm not gonna talk long about this. I just want to check in with you guys because I feel like we're gonna get news about this game coming up soon. I'm not even gonna talk about the publishing side. Like, is this game gonna be a game key card on the Switch? Who freaking knows? Don't ask me, dude. That's a whole nother aspect that we can get a whole nother video on. So make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see in the Persona 4 remake. I would like to go through all your comments, and I'd probably make another video and talk about some of your comments. So send us a video, send us to cousin, send us your P4 Chad just like you. It's your boy, the Press X Luffy. Have a good night, everyone. This has been the Press X Luffy. I'm out. Peace.